Hi guys and girls, my name is Steve Baze, B-A-Z-E, and I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself and my website down-to-earthprepper.com to all of you. I want to kind of walk you through how the site was set up and why. It's a little bit different than some. It's all done for your convenience and your reader enjoyment. There's some really good topics there. Every topic that I write about I have done firsthand: the firearms, self-defense, other issues that you'll find. There's 11 pages on the site. There's one page about water filtration. We do sell a water filtration and purification kit that is coconut charcoal based, and it does an incredible job. 250,000 gallons of water. You get 2 pounds of charcoal. That's what 2 pounds looks like. It takes a pretty good chunk to get that quantity of water. This stuff can also be used to enhance your ceramic and your hollow fiber membrane type kits. They've got some issues going on. I'm going to do a separate video about that, and also an instructional video that breaks down all the parts and pieces of the kit. I'll filter some water and purify it right on video. That's coming out right behind this video. So why would you want to listen to me about water? What gives me some authority in water? Well, I'll tell you why. For 35 years I owned a construction company and a trucking company, and that's what we did. We built municipal water systems, sewage treatment plants, water treatment plants, all manner of other water devices and installations and all kinds of gyrations in that field. So I actually am an expert in that field with first-hand experience. So that might be one reason you might want to listen to what I have to say, as opposed to a lot of people on the internet that have some information, but some of it's valid, some of it isn't, some of it's just, you know, sort of talk. But nonetheless, if you go to the site, you're going to open up into the water filtration page. Go to the bottom of that page and there will be a navigation bar. Every page has a navigation bar at the bottom of the page. There are no sidebar ads, there are no pop-ups, there's no ads anywhere. And I've set this site up this way very deliberately for your own viewing and reading leisure, and without a bunch of distractions. Some of the topics are really important for you to know to upgrade your preps and just to help you get to think in a slightly different perspective. The first page I would suggest would be the About page. It's a lot of information about my own personal life and experiences. I've done a lot of crazy stuff. I was in Vietnam in the late 60s. So I know firsthand what extreme and emergency situations are all about. And one of the things I want to pass on to you, you're not going to get any war stories. I hardly ever even talk about Vietnam, actually. It's just a giant reference point in my life. And now that we're faced with you know, strange events going on, and we all have some idea that there's going to be some ill end come to all of it, I'm convinced of that. I don't think any of this is going to end well. The reference point that I want you to be able to take away from this is that in emergency situations, life or death situations, real ones, people break down in different ways, psychologically and emotionally. It does weird things to people. They get strange, they get weird, they do things they normally wouldn't do. And these are all things to be keenly aware of. My reference point on the weapons and ammo page is really to help people make decisions so they don't waste a lot of time and money and effort fiddling around. They can kind of go right to the practical issues of it. That's what I discussed there. There's pros and cons to everything, as you guys all know. There's pluses and minuses in everything, just like there is in water filtration and purification systems. It's no different. There's a fitness page. The fitness page talks about my own workouts that I've developed to heal myself. 7 years ago I broke off the top of my shoulder, the scapula that holds it together. My arm popped out, pulled everything apart, just destroyed my shoulder. And I was actually able to come back and heal from that. I fractured my skull at the same time, and my brain swelled up, and I had goo leaking out of my ears, 105 temperature, and I was in and out of delirium for about a week. I mean, I was on the verge of death. I had no idea if I was even going to make it, you know. So I did. I survived through all of it. I actually healed myself, guys. I didn't go to the doctors. I went to the emergency room originally, but I went home that night. I insisted on it. They wanted me to stay. I said, no, I'm out of it. So I don't trust any of the doctrine thing much anymore. I've healed myself numerous times over the years. I used to race motorcycles, so I had some different things going on. You know, over a period of time, you're going to get hurt. I figured out how to heal bones and you know, muscle disorders, all kinds of things, and how to maintain strength and stamina and all that sort of thing. Nonetheless, 7 years ago I got hurt. I've been healed up now for about between 2 and 3 years. If you go to the fitness page, you'll see my photograph. I've got some muscle mass going on. I am fit. I can't tell you how thankful I am to have recuperated from such a major event. And you know, it's about understanding all of these powers that we have. We have powers, guys. We have some here, we have some here, and we have some here. Now the secret is to understand that it's there in the first place and understand each one individually, and that when they're all connected in balance and in the right ratio, you have incredible powers that will affect every part of your life on a daily basis. So look at it this way. If nothing bad happens, you're still going to benefit from just living this way and thinking this way. And a lot of it has to do with nutrition and herbs and supplements that you can take. Most of it's in your head. Like all things, this site is geared to get you thinking about these things in a certain perspective. And you're getting all this information from a guy that has done all these things firsthand. I have experienced all these things, and I know what the emergency and the life and death thing and the fight and flight thing's all about. On the self-defense page, I point out a couple of different moves you can do to take out an attacker. I've been attacked by a larger opponent, and I eliminated the thing instantaneously. The guy's on the ground, threat's over, you're not being attacked no more. There's certain specific moves you can use. A lot of it is in your head, guys. That's just the way it is. So I invite everybody to go to the Twitter and Facebook thing, scope it out. I'm going to do 2 more videos right behind this one. One is going to be an instructional video on our kit. I'm going to filter some water, purify some water right on tape, and you'll see the whole event and all the parts and pieces you're going to receive. You'll see how simple and easy this is. This is so basic and simple. It's just incredible. It works. This is the beautiful thing. You end up with purified water. It works. It's simple. Right now we've got that thing down to a ridiculous cheap price of $19.95 for 250,000 gallons just to get some exposure out there. We'll raise the price back up, no doubt, but exactly when, I haven't really determined that. It's not going to last very long at that price, though, guys. We will be raising the price up. So I want to make you all aware of that. We're doing that to get it out there, get you guys talking about it. The other video that I'm going to do is going to be totally geared to the 3 different types: ceramic, hollow fiber, and the carbon-based coconut charcoal. There's some issues with the other 2 that I'm going to point out. They all have pluses and minuses, as in everything. I'll let you kick all that around, but what I'm going to show you is all based in physics and science and just basic reality kind of stuff. I know what I'm talking about. I've pointed that part out, so there are probably some reasons that you might want to glean some really good information here, guys, because I'm giving it all for free. It's all for your benefit. Hey, I got to go out in the garden and do some harvesting. Our weather's running out here where I am in Oregon. I'm going to get out in the sun for the last day. It's going to turn yucky for a while. You guys go out, get fit, check out our site, go over to the other places, scope it all out. Go do something good today and enjoy yourself. Nice to meet you. Bye.